Ladies and gentlemen, today on Life with Avamarie, we're gonna do some hair shit. Once upon a time, not long ago, I had blue hair, and then I got my cancer diagnosis, and then I went to chemo, and I lost that shit 10 days later. Today, we are going to see if I can get my blue hair back with the lovely Amy. We did a semi-permanent, I did a semi-permanent with the instruction of Amy. Some semi-permanent color back in, what was it, June, before we went to Disney? And it kind of took, but it washed out to give my hair this brownish tint. My natural hair color is like a 1B. This is giving 2 something. I don't know the numbers. So it's patch test time.
Just cut a little bit in the back and test that out. I'll put on a piece of foil, throw some bleach on it, and see what happens.
Thinning shears. Is that what these are called?
Yeah. I would do just a sliver underneath, hair that we will not miss, right?
I mean, I already missed my hair, so how much hair do we already not miss?
No.
That's the question.
Let's do this.
Hair depression is real. That's also why I feel like I can't dress anymore. My hair used to help me put my outfits together. And now I'm just like, I have no fashion sense. I don't know what to do.
I could still see the old color from what was done before summertime. It's towards the end, so we'll see. Yeah. The very top would probably lift accordingly, but the ends might not, but we'll see.
Because the color that I put in back then had a developer in it, wouldn't that already help lighten it? Or does it not work that way?
No, because the hair is already stained with the previous color that was in it.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's this hair rule, and some people like to argue against it. They say color does not lift color.
What does that mean?
Like your hair has color in it right now, right?
Right.
If I were to throw another permanent over it, it wouldn't do anything. It would probably just pull dark completely. It won't lift it at all.
When you say lift, you mean get lighter?
Get lighter.
Okay.
That's what I should have said, right?
Okay. Let's talk about the difference in hair texture from when Amy used to do my hair 10 years ago. Amy started doing my hair Amy's been doing my hair for 10 years.
Because I've been licensed for 10 years.
She's been doing my hair longer than 10 years.
Yes.
When we did my peekaboo in the back, that's when you got licensed. Or like right before that, or that was right after.
Around the time.
Anyways, so Amy's been doing my hair for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
I am the ethnic hair that Amy learned on. So Amy knows what my hair's supposed to look like. And when I say my hair is supposed to look like pack weave, when it's straight, it's supposed to look like pack weave. And if you know what that Outree pack looked like from back in the day, that's what my hair looks like straight. Or that's what my hair used to look like straight.
Yeah.
What's it doing now?
Now it is thinner. It's not as much as before.
I always had fine hair.
Yeah, it was always fine. But you had a lot of it. Now it's, of course, it's fine. Some strands look finer than before. Yikes. And it's not as much. It's not as much as before. But
I still want blue.
Hey, I'm like, it was your body doing what it was doing. But it's all good. At least we can try.
Good old chemo. Thanks, chemotherapy.
Try.
Thank you, chemo. You bastard.
Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this sliver off. And then
Ooh, that tickles. Amy hasn't touched my hair since she shaved it off. July 10th?
I have to look at my...
I was in the ER with the neutropenic fever, and then I got released on 4th of July. The next day I had an OBGYN appointment, and then 2 days later, I think, I got my hair cut.
Yes, I remember it happening just fast, like suddenly.
It was very quick.
Because the way your hair was just shedding.
All right, foil.
And this is where we're at right now.
I like black foil.
Right?
Can I use this
nice?
for food? I can't use this for food. So what do we?
So we got our little test strand.
I think
that we can go ahead and bleach and see what happens.
This is when I should
take it from there. At least you can see what your hair does, and then we'll know, you know?
We mix it, we mix it, we mix it, we mix it. So Amy's mixing bleach, but this is my little test strand. My little curl.
Let's see if she can lift. Just have to let her sit for a few.
Wait, are you trying to just like make sure it gets in all the hairs, or is this your ASMRing?
Both. Between ASMR, and making sure that the strands are fully saturated.
Got
it. Yeah, we wait. Oh, this fell in here.
My Hello Kitty pimple patch random thingy thing that I didn't have in the case fell into the bleach, but it's okay. You know why it's okay? I got a pimple right here, and I should put it on it. But I didn't because I thought that my hair was about to get done.
Cute.
Great.
Yeah.
Now that's gonna do its due. I'm gonna go roll up and be back in 30. So we pulled the strand just to check the quality of my hair. Did it break?
No, kind of, but it's
still curling.
We have a curl still there. It's not terrible.
Is it stretchy?
It's stretching.
We don't like stretching.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Okay, it's been 35-ish, and it's not getting any longer, unfortunately. So we're gonna rinse it and see what happens.
The ends are still dark. That's from the old color. But I was expecting up here to be lighter, being that this is more version than what's down here.
My hair used to do better than this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna rinse this and see what happens. But I got length, bro.
Right? At least. Yeah.
We also would put heat on this typically, but we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that on Eva's hair. More so because it's more fine.
Yeah.
Than before. We do not want to compromise the hair.
I'm gonna fold this up to throw it out. And you take that to the bathroom. Yeah. Burb.
Down here you can see the old color because it's darker.
So, update ain't good. According to Amy, down here is why you don't lie to your hairstylist when you go get a color. because y'all like to lie and say you don't have no color in your hair, and then when they bleach it,
and when it's not lifting, it's like,
I thought you had no color, sis.
You told me you didn't have color. But
so what's this? What's the plan?
Okay, so you can put color over this. Ava loves blue. You can. It's all color theory. Blue and yellow makes green. So once that starts to wash out, it starts to fade green, unfortunately. So it would take some upkeep, meaning recoloring it every week or whenever you start seeing that green peek through, or if it starts looking dull.
In Amy's head, I know she doesn't want to do this.
Yeah, only because I care about the integrity of hair. I always have.
Specifically my hair.
Yes.
Are you going to do the best friend thing or the hairstylist thing? You can tell me no.
I don't want to do it. Only because I felt that way before, because I feel how your hair feels different.
Her mom felt that way.
My mom.
The whole family's beauty, by the way. Whole damn family. Locked.
And for my mom to feel a little off about it, and she used to work in a Dominican salon.
She doesn't work there anymore. I wondered. Damn.
After COVID.
Damn, mommy.
And for her to be like, only because we care about the integrity of the hair, that's all. Ava's hair in particular. Because Ava's hair was always fine, but it is a bit finer than before. The difference with this now, like, we did not put heat on this test strand.
Which we normally do.
We usually put
like a whole blow dryer.
Yeah.
I mean the dome shit.
Which, yes, that does compromise the hair.
But my hair was healthier then.
Yeah, once upon a time we were like, let's just do it. But now we're being super mindful. So
now Amy's being super mindful. Yes. Because I barely remember to wash my hair, it says. That's not new though.
Yeah.
Listen, back in the day, Amy would do my hair. And then that would be it. Until Amy does my hair.
Next time I did it again. I'm like,
my hair could go 6 weeks. And I would go 6 weeks with doing nothing. I might dry shampoo it. Is that laziness? My hair was to my waist. I don't give a shit.
But you kept it healthy. Like you weren't doing much with it. I think that's why it grew. Less is more for your hair, people. But
so we thought this was going to be a video of me getting my hair blued. I guess it's not. I'm just about 20 strands less of hair now.
Maybe we can try something.
But you do need to cut this, Amy.
Yeah, we can at least clean it up and do a traditional cut. You're like, whatever.
Okay. I'm just happy to be here.
Oh yeah, but like weekly protein treatments, like a mask.
Okay.
And then we do it.
Oh, you mean
like
not
prepping
today?
your hair? Yeah, like just in
I thought we was doing this today.
Yeah, only because I'm like, maybe we can like prep it so that the strands itself are stronger.
I guess. So now I have to remember to put the mask in my hair every week. Gotcha. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go dump
the
it.
good thing is though,
what?
Your hair lift. That we wasn't sure if your hair was gonna like. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen because usually after treatments, that's the thing. After treatments, like before and after cancer hair,
chemo.
It alters their hair completely.
So
the same with women who are pregnant. If they were to get their hair color, sometimes the color just doesn't take the way it's supposed to, because your hormones and your body is just out of whack. So,
and that's why I've only had 4 periods in 1 year.
Quarterly? That's nice.
No, they didn't even come quarterly.
Not even?
Not even quarterly. But that's another video. I have a list of videos for you guys. It's just life be lifing. Life with cancer be lifing. And chemo took my energy. So I don't be having energy to do shit. But I have a list of videos I would love to do for you guys. When did I move the camera? Listen, I'm new to this, okay? I'm not too true to this yet. Sorry. My bad. So we're just gonna do a regular trim because you have to cut your hair for it to grow. I'm saying that for those people that be hanging on to length. And I can see through your hair.
Yeah, you wanna trim that.
Trim all that, please. Your onion ponytails, like, too. It's gonna fluff out. She got to comb all the curls out.
Sorry. Because I just want to see what is happening because it looks like you have layers. See? Like this is your length here. Is what?
My hair's growing out evenly. Is it?
No.
It's not?
Mm-mm. I mean, when you pull it out like this, it will.
That's what I mean.
Just like that. But once we start laying it and over directing it, but still no.
You would do.
I would maintain what you have right now. Just reshape it though so that you have like a nice shape. But I can't take length off. We've gone too far right now. You're past your ears. Like that's
coming for you, bitches.
This is what, like a year's worth almost?
I finished chemo in October. I started my oiling in November of 2022.
Okay.
And we're now in 2024. So a little bit more than a year of actively trying to do something.
Yeah.
How many inches is that about? Like 3?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Almost 4.
4 inches in a year. About an inch a quarter, give or take.
On average, let me see.
I'm one of those people that starts to like analyze shit like that, so I can like try to keep up with it, but I'm weird.
But then, everyone's hair grows differently too.
That too. I told you somebody told me the first 2 years your hair wasn't growing, and then after year 2, it just wow out. Right. So.
On average, hair grows half an inch every month. But it depends on the person's lifestyle.
So that's like
everything.
6 inches a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, I would just clean up what you have right now because the direction you're kind of getting past. I mean, being that you have curls, it's not awkward.
Right.
So you got something to work with. But I would just reshape it so.
I also don't straighten my hair because it's not long enough.
Yeah, and there's no need to. Like, this is cute. All I'm gonna do is clean it up completely. I will be combing through it, but I'm sorry.
I know you have to.
Just the tips.
Just the tip.
Just the tips, and I'll keep it. I'll round it out so that you have a shape.
También.
Yeah. Up here, what do you do? Like, you just.
I try to fringe it this way, but it don't because it's not long enough.
Yeah.
And gravity don't be gravitying with me.
Give it a couple of months. Yeah, give it a couple of months.
It's giving boy hair.
In due time, the weight will help drop that.
Yeah.
That we just gotta be patient with, but.
That's why I try to like do this forward so that this can come here. But then I have this. Chop it up. This sounds like it. I look like I got a whole old school press and curl.
I love this. Even Gina and Kim were like, this hair is cute. Oh. And I'm like, I know.
It's cake time. This is exactly why I built my closet the way I did, so that I can do things like this.
It's gonna take a couple of haircuts for it to get to where we need it to be because it's just.
How often do you plan on doing this? Set haircuts.
I can see what it's like in 8 weeks or 10 weeks. By the 10th week, you're gonna feel like it grew.
Okay.
Well, in a couple of weeks, you're gonna feel a difference.
Okay. So we'll check in like April.
Wow. Yeah, your hair is growing out so layered, but it's not terrible to me.
I always thought it was growing out even.
I mean, when it's over directed, it's. I I know what you mean by evenly. I know what you mean. But
like in between the evenness is layered.
It's like, like it's just all layered. I'm just looking through your hair. But I feel like this is my first time like looking in your hair and just seeing what is going on.
The fact that she twisted it. And she pinned it. Oh,
you're silly.
There's enough back there to pin, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Your hair grew.
The back of my head does not concern me.
It feels good to me right now.
Period. Like, yeah, I see it. I don't care.
And you know, it's the back of the hair that always grows the most beautiful. It's so juicy.
And I can't see it. I know my curls. Ow. That was my hurt.
You know what? Because we came such a long way. I helped you grow your hair out. That's why I'm like, we're not taking too much.
Yo, I really have been going to Amy since my hair was like this length. The very first time in beauty school. Did you do my hair before that time? Or was that the first time you ever did my hair?
I think that was the first time.
Because you were in beauty school.
And you were like, you're going to do my hair now.
Excuse me. Yeah. We're from the era when we say bump in the hair, it's like a little curl at the end.
Yeah.
You take the flat iron or the curling iron and you literally bump the ends, like a little bump. So that's how I used to wear my hair back then. I used to wear my hair a little bump. Wow. So she blew it out, bumped my ends. For my birthday, that was my 21st birthday, was it? I think that was my no. In my hair, I only have my oil, leave-in, and a little bit of that curly stuff. And I've realized what I need to do to my hair is put that in, let that set, fluff it out, like break it and fluff it out, and then wet it again. And when that dries, you get to that texture you had when you came in.
Okay.
Because I realized that yesterday, I didn't want my hair, like I wasn't trying to soak my hair, but it got really wet. And then you kind of have to like clump it together too, because it's going to stay separated like that.
Yeah, I was about to say,
your
hair didn't used to do that, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
can't tell. I don't recall. But you have to, now I know you have to like
manipulate it.
Marry everybody together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that now.
Oh.
And I think it's because of the length. Partially, at least.
Between the length and just your texture, just
right.
doing it. Yeah.
When it's wet, I bring it together and then I squish it down. And I just try to keep the hairs itself together so that you can see that they're curling, or else they would just curl in every single individual strand. And I don't like that. And then I just try to do this. Again, I've never had short hair before. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a whole lot of finger manipulation. But what you are doing is cute.
I tried.
And the thing with curly hair and, the curl community, it's like, what works for one person
ain't gonna work for everybody.
Yeah.
Which is also why I don't tell y'all what I do for my hair. Because I've been doing this before Amy was even doing my hair.
It just works for you.
This is just what works for me. And I'd rather do what works for me and keep it at that as opposed to recommend things to everybody and then y'all come back and tell me XYZ and my mother's a bald-headed scallywag because it ain't work for you. The fuck? Sorry, I get real passionate when people do shit like that.
No, it's silly.
Because somebody on TikTok really trying to tell me, I hate that you're not discussing that. Bitch.
There's nothing to discuss. Like, you can do your own research.
Somebody told me I had instant edges. Because you just add water. And this is how I would do I would try to shape it in this way at least and try to bring the curls forward. And then I would bring you here and bring you here.
When it's completely dry, do you pick out at the roots?
I've done it once, only because I realized that is how you use an Afro pick.
Yeah.
And for the first time, I used an Afro pick.
Like, if you sit,
like I noticed that it's not clumping together, and it's just like the separate strands. So if I have to, I'll just throw a little product in there and see how this just went. Bloop, straight curl.
You have to just manipulate
I need
it.
to
But this
help
works
it.
for you.
This is what I've been doing.
They know what they want. Like, people know what they want to see.
I don't know what
I'm like,
back here is doing. So I'm just
no,
gonna
what
show
you're
you
doing,
now.
that's exactly what you can keep doing. Like, just manipulate some of it to marry them. Sometimes you gotta force it. But back here, it's doing its own.
And then I do this. And then I just let it dry. We're gonna go and do some more stuff. And when we're ready to leave, we will show you what my hair looks like. Hopefully it's dry by then.
First cut in the book.
First cut in the book.
And we're past the super, super awkward stage.
We are?
But the curls
I thought we were still in it.
We are, but the curls help.
We still in this bitch.
No, the curls help. Because if you...
I still got this cape on. I'm gonna call it by man. Oh,
sorry.
I almost died. Amy's like, oh my god, your hair. Okay, I'll be back. So my hair's dry. And we're about to see what it's doing. Should I put oil?
A little.
Okay. Don't drop. And we're gonna fluff this out. My pick is in the bathroom. I should move this tripod before I fall on it. And this is what I do to my hair. Come closer. It's a lot of fluffing. Okay, that's my hair. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Toodles.